running, jumping, hopping, sliding, be chased in, thrown in, flying, sliding, gliding, flipping, dipping. Take a trip in here with me. I'm your girl, ShauntTheQueen Faison, the one, the only one. That's me. Hey, y'all know every time you turn around, I'm coming up with something. Listen, y'all know I'm up here Monday through Friday to remind, motivate, encourage somebody, anybody, everybody, especially you, to take your medicines as prescribed by your doctor. Y'all already know. So when the first one come up here, we're going to get to singing this song. The first one going to be my soloist. My soloist. Is that how you say it? Yep, whoever get up here, y'all go ahead and get a video a thumbs up as soon as you come in the door. I appreciate it if you would double tap that screen or either hit the 3 dots and get a video a thumbs up. Don't mean you like me. It just mean you up here, look, to spend some time with me. Who gonna sing this solo? Let me see who's singing the solo today. Unique. You get to sing. Let's go. Get your breakfast in your head and your medicines in your hand. Let's go. I hear you, girl. Yeah. Let's go. Breakfast and then take your medicines in that order, y'all. Breakfast and then take your medicine. One more time, y'all. Breakfast and then take your medicine. Breakfast and then take your medicine. Oh, breakfast and take your medicine. Okay, I know I keep changing. I don't know what I want to do. That part A, that part A, that part that. Okay, y'all, it's Friday. Can y'all tell it's Friday? Because I'm happy as whole church on the front seat with the legs open. I'm happy. But listen, I got stuff to do. Y'all, come on in. Thank you for helping me sing, Unique. I appreciate it. You sang that song, girl. You sang that song. You heard me and did. What up, little? Good morning. I'm finna go to the house and take this hat off. Y'all, I got to go take this horse off. Time to take this horse out, y'all. Got to take it out today. Wash it so that I can get it back in tomorrow. Don't get it twisted. Y'all ain't going to see it. When y'all see it, you're going to think it's... I got to go take this out and get it washed, y'all, today. I got to get it washed today. Hey, Lisa Anderson. Yeah, she came to have some fun. Hey, go, Lisa. I see you dropping it. Go, Lisa. Get on up. Go, Lisa. Get up. Lisa said, happy Friday. What up, Lisa? I'm still sitting in this parking spot, y'all, because I'm as tired. I'm as tired. Hey, Charmaine. Good morning, darling. Good morning, Queen of Chat. Good morning, Charmaine. How are you? I got a granddaughter named Charmaine, but her name is S-H-A-M. S-H-A-R-M-Y-N. Something like that. I can't even spell my baby name. I ain't talked to her in a minute. She done ducked me. Sandra. Hey, Sandra, what's up, sis? Good morning, darling. Good morning. Thank you all for the Purple Hearts. All occasions said good morning, Queen, and everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you. I don't know why I sung that. Good morning, darling. Listen, y'all, we ain't gonna do this right here. Why is it y'all don't never give them the video a thumbs up? It's 32 of y'all on the 12 of y'all gave the video a thumbs up. Come on now. Come on now. And we ain't doing no trolls today. Where my mods at? Leader, you a mod. Get rid of that troll. But no, not if they don't say nothing. Lilo said, hey, Lilo. Not yet, y'all. Don't kill them yet. Hey, Halisa, prophetess, what's going on, darling? Good morning, Queen Sean, everyone. Good morning, sweetheart. What's going on with you? How you doing? Hey, tell them to get these thumbs up over here. Halisa, they'll listen to you. Tell them to go on, stop playing with it, and go on and 15 more y'all need to go ahead and double tap the screen and get a video a thumbs up. Let's go. Look, y'all, so leader subject for the day is learn how to drive. That's what she that's what she ought to be telling me. Learn how to drive. Okay, y'all. Y'all already know now. This is a ride along. I don't know where my bubble gum at, but she'll be in here in a little while. Or either Alicia Gordon in here, Alita, my daughter Alita, she can always put it up here too. Hello from, hey baby, from Germany. How are you? How's it going over there? Thank you for joining us. I hope you subscribe and start hanging out with me every day. Lilo, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and start hanging out with me every day. Can you do that for me? And tell some of your friends to come over here. Tell them we just act up. Listen, I promise you, Lilo, I'm driving, right? I'm driving, so I won't be reading a lot of comments and stuff. I'm just be talking and acting up. I won't driving just then so I could read. Like now I'm at a stop sign. So when I'm at a stop, I can read. But other than that, Lilo, you know what we do? We just hang out, have our breakfast, and drink our coffee or whatever drink of your choice you have. That's your business. We ain't got nothing to do with it. We judge. We listen, but we don't judge. Whatever y'all drinking, that's y'all business. But I can tell y'all what, I'm drinking water this morning because I'm going home and I'm going to eat me some cereal. Come on, y'all. Y'all doing good. Get 9 more thumbs up. There you go. Go ahead and double tap that screen. Double tap, tap. I tried to rhyme, but it wouldn't come out right. I can't b-bar either. I can rap though. Okay, I'm at the stop sign again. Thank you, Halisa. See, that's right, Halisa. Tell them what to do. Wait a minute. Somebody said they from South Africa. Wait a minute. Raina? Hi from Hey, how are you, Raina? I'm sorry. I know I'm probably not saying your name correctly, and I do apologize to you, but I really appreciate you joining me this morning. Go ahead and subscribe. Come on over here, hang out with me every morning. Come on over here and hang out with me every morning, honey. I would love to see your name every day. Every day. You hear me, Raina? I know I'm saying it wrong. Raina. Break it down in syllables for me so I can say your name correctly. Lilo said hello from Germany. Lita said good morning, Halisa. Hey, Nelvin, what's up? Nelvin said good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nelvin. What's good? Halisa said ring the royal doorbell, thumbs up. Tell them, Halisa. They'll listen to you. Ring the doorbell. Put the thumbs up. Put the thumbs up. Y'all know how they say put your hands up. I want y'all to double tap that screen and get the video a thumbs up. Lilo said it's beautiful and very warm. Is it? It's cold and rainy here. Well, I ain't gonna say cold. It's kind of chilly. It got a little chill. It's got a little chill. Make you want to ball up and just, it's got a little chilly, but it ain't too bad. I'm glad you having some beautiful weather. What you got planned for today? All my other family members, y'all sit still. Let me have a conversation with some of my new family. Let's get to know this new family that's coming in. The rest of y'all just sit right there. Y'all know I love y'all. Since y'all sit right there, we got to get to know our new family members now, okay? Don't y'all start acting up, being jealous hard and stuff. That part. Okay, I can't read no more, y'all. Hold on, I'm driving. Listen, so me and Lita was talking yesterday. She said, I know a good subject for you. I said, child, what is it? And it was pretty good. So y'all see in my title, I put I wish I was home again. Y'all know what that means? How many of y'all wish? Think about it. Think about it before you raise your hand there. How many of y'all that's on here wish that you was back in childhood and back home again? Which means, and listen, tell me why. I ain't gonna get y'all the answer yet because I was about to. Tell me why you wish you was back home again. And when I say back home again, I'm talking about in your parents' house. Not on your own no more. Listen, how many of y'all wish y'all was back at home, and tell me why? Why y'all wish y'all were back at your mama them house? Tell me why y'all wish, because I know a couple of reasons for me. Woo! Sometimes now, don't get me twisted. Sometimes I'm glad I'm grown and not on my own. But there's been times in my life. I wish I was back a child. I'm telling you. Why? Listen, y'all put in that comment section. Tell me why y'all wish y'all was back at home again and why you wish you was back to the childhood age. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all doing good with them thumbs up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Okay, I'm at a stop sign. Lilo and Ryan, I get to read y'all comments. So hold on. Anybody else new? First of all, let me go ahead and thank all y'all for joining me this morning. I really, really, really appreciate it. To all my incognito people, what's good? What's up? What's shaking? How y'all doing? How you be? What life treating you like? Listen, y'all need to come over here. I'm gonna stop right here so I can read y'all comment. Lilo said it's beautiful and warm. Sandra said good morning, everyone. Halisa said good morning, Charmaine and Sandra. There go my sis. What's up, Pamela? At least you know who the truth is, Pamela. All the rest of them, they bougie. They don't even know who the truth was. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for the hearts, darling. You and Dollar General, what's in there? I don't need to go to no store. What you finding, though? Sandra said good morning, Halisa. There go my sis, Jeanette. Hey, that's my pet, Jeanette. Hey, and when I say pet, that's a good thing, y'all. My pet, Jeanette. No, I ain't gonna say that. That don't sound good, Jeanette. I got to think of something else. Good morning, Queen of Roy fan. Good morning, baby sis. What's going on, sweetheart? Lita said, 31 watcher 24. As you enter this royal castle, double tap the screen. Good job, Lita. Lisa said, woo, me. Lisa, tell me why. Don't tell me you just wish you was back at home again. Y'all wish y'all kid again. I need to know why y'all saying y'all wish y'all was back at home. And why you say you wish you were kid. I got to take this off because I can't read no way while I'm driving. So I got to take these off, y'all. And I keep taking them in the house because I have them on the top of my head. I keep having them taking them in the house and keep leaving them. So I got to remember to, now y'all already know that we doing the ride along. I don't read comments while I'm driving, y'all. I got to keep my eyes on the road because I love me. So I got to make sure I stay straight. Y'all hear me? And I have to keep my throat-calopicus wet. Good morning, everybody that's just coming in. I can't read no comments right now because I'm driving, but I want to have a conversation a bit about y'all grown folks that wanted that. You always said all your life when you was a child, I'll be so glad when I get grown. Or some of you use this, I'll be glad when I get out of a house. Y'all might not have said it to your mom and daddy, but you said it under your breath. Okay, I know I did. And I know I wouldn't have said it out loud because I probably wouldn't have had no TV. I already got a lot of them missing them. But I would probably wouldn't have had. But y'all, now tell me, listen, don't y'all wish y'all were back at home again? Tell me why. Don't y'all wish y'all was still back at that child stage? Tell me why. I'm going to tell you why I wish I was back at a child age here. Woo. I wish I was back at home where somebody else had to worry about that light bill, that water bill, that gas. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired of adulting. Adulting is not fun. Look, y'all children, which shouldn't be no children up here, because if you're a child under 18, then you need to go over there and play on Maytail thing. Don't come up here. But listen, y'all, what y'all miss about being a child? Listen, why y'all wish y'all were back at home? Somebody tell me. Tell me. Let me know. Tell me. Let's see. Oh, at least, wait a minute, y'all. She said nothing. She ain't found nothing yet. Oh, the light just changed, y'all. I'm sorry. God, I wish I can read y'all comments. Somebody, I wish I had a thing in here that can read the comments to me while I'm driving, because I want to see why y'all wish y'all was home again. I wish I was home again. What's that song? We're never flowing. I don't know. Who sing that? I think it is in The Wizard of Oz. Ain't that The Wizard of Oz when they say, I wish I was home again. I wish I was something. When she was on the yellow brick road. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, why y'all wish y'all were back home now? Look, when you were younger, you wanted to be grown. Now you grown, then you want to be young. Which one? What y'all? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Now, make up your mind. I'm trying to tell you. I take it back, God. I apologize. I apologize for ever wishing I were grown. I'm asking God to forgive me for that. Because that's something he granted that I shouldn't have never asked for. Because I'm telling y'all, being grown is overrated. Let me tell y'all something. Being grown is overrated. Ain't nothing fun about being grown. Ain't nothing fun. Listen, we used to think being grown, being out on your own mean you get to do what you want to do. I don't want to do what I want to do no more. No, thank you. I don't even want to do. I don't want to be grown no more. I don't want to do what I want to do no more. Nope. I don't want to do what I want to do no more. Get me back to the house with the rules. And y'all thought the rules was bad. Listen, we thought the rules was bad at home when we was younger, but now that we got kids, listen, we got some rules too. Look, our children saying the same thing though. They wish they were grown and out. Well, all mine are grown and out on their own. But I know they probably wishing. I know I do. Every day I wish. Oh God, why did I say that? Why did I say I wish I were grown and out on my own? Somebody done lost their trash can, y'all. I'm glad I was looking. Trash can done blew off in the middle of the highway, Jesus. Yeah, you gonna get a fine for that, bro. Because you supposed to tie that mess down, homie. Little homie. Y'all, put in the comment section. Don't put everything in one comment, because I'm gonna put light bill. That's one comment. I wish I were back at home so I didn't have to pay nobody's water bill. That's 2 comments. I wish I was back at home again when somebody else had to buy the grocery. That's 3. Listen here. For real, for real. Listen, I wish I was back at home again so I didn't have to buy no toilet tissue, no soap, no paper towels, no paper plate. Woo! Listen, what was we thinking? To wish we were grown. What? Who? Somebody messed us up with that right there. Somebody messed us up saying I wish I was grown. Or I'd be glad when I get out on my own. No, I take it all back. I take it all back. I don't want none of it. Nope. I'm sorry, God. I apologize. I apologize to you, Jesus. Because I'm telling you, even now, I'm going to say this, and then for real, I think now, if I had the chance to go back to my mama house, I probably would. Listen, let me live rent-free. I want to go somewhere and live rent-free again. Y'all remember that feeling? Y'all probably don't. Look, y'all remember that rent-free feeling? Nah, girl. Do y'all remember not having to ever worry about going to the grocery store and looking at the price of no food and that because you weren't responsible for buying no food? Do y'all remember that? Look, your mama them can send you to the store with $1 or $0.25, whatever the case was, and told you to bring something back, and you brought a bag back, and it was a big bag or something. Boy, you go in the store now, I wish I was home again. I wish I was back a kid again. Good day. Then you go in the store with $0.25, you gonna come right back out with that same $0.25, because you ain't gonna find nothing in the store for no $0.25. Look, I wish I was a kid again. My mama could go in the store and spend her money and get what I want. Y'all heard me. Let my mama go in the store and spend her money and get what I want to have to eat. Y'all good. God almighty. We had it good back then. Y'all, we messed up. We done wished and God answered our prayers. That's one prayer God shouldn't have answered. Lord have mercy. To go, listen, to go to, and just go to, can you get me some chips? My children was at home, and I was getting them FSs. Y'all know what FSs is, right? I used to ask my children sometimes, not all the time now, because I've always been one of them parents that you ain't gonna tell me what you want to eat. I'm gonna get what we gonna eat, and we gonna eat, but you ain't gonna tell me what you want to eat unless now we took them out to eat. Now I would let them decide. Mainly on the weekends, we used to let them decide if they wanted to go, where they wanted to eat at Burger King, McDonald's, Hard, wherever they wanted to eat. We would let them pick that, right? But as far as grocery shopping and stuff, now I can't lie to y'all and say that I let my children say what they wanted to eat. No, baby, because see, them FSs had to last for the whole month. And the way they used to like to snack. Now I bought some snacks, but not a whole lot like y'all parents do now. A lot of y'all that get them FSs now, all y'all whole food rate and cabinets just snacks. Where the healthy food at? That's what's wrong with some of these children. They ain't got no protein and no stuff in their system to sustain their, But anyway, I wish I was back at home, y'all. I wish I was a child again. No bills to pay, no worration. Listen, and let me tell y'all another. I wish I was back home again, because if something was to happen, like if I had a toothache, my mama had to worry about that bill. I ain't had to worry about Look, I ain't had to worry about paying no doggone doctor bill and no. Listen, co-payment. I ain't a girl. A co-payment. Why? Take me back. Take me back. Take me all the way back. Now, there's certain parts of my childhood that I would, I don't want no parts of some parts of it. He can keep that. Keep the bad parts of the childhood. And I ain't had no terrible one, but just like in all of you and anybody else, we all have been through something that we didn't like, right? So we erasing that part. But I'm talking about, y'all, put in that comment section, what y'all miss about being a child? Good day. Look, now that I think about it, y'all, now that I really, really think about it, I miss having to come in the house at a certain time. For real. Because we had a curfew. You play if you want to. Play it, even, listen, my daughter stayed with us. Tanika, what? She just turned 38. I think they said 38. Anyway, whatever age. 6 years ago, my daughter came and stayed with us, right? And even at that age, at 30 something, she had to be 31, right? Yeah, 31, something like that. Anyway, my husband told her she had to be in the house by 10. I ain't lying. Ask him. And he won't playing either. Boy, now, yeah, I go back and stay with my mom. If she told me I had to be in the house by 7 just to live free, shoot, I'll be in there at 6. I make sure I'm there on time. I'll be in the house at 6. Girl, if you tell me to be in the house at 7, I'm going to be in there at 6 and make sure that I'm in the house so that I don't have to pay no rent. I ain't got to pay no light bill, no water bill, no phone bill. I ain't got to buy no grocery. I ain't got to buy no soap, no tissue. I ain't got to buy no toothpaste, no mouthwash. Woo! Girl, I be in there at 6. All you had to do was wash some dishes and sweep a floor and clean up. Girl, I'm a professional at that. I could do that with my eyes closed. Let me tell you something. If I could go back and stay with my mom and didn't have to worry about none of that, and all I had to do was clean up, that mama jam would be spotless. You heard me? When I told y'all, which I did that anyway, my mama made me, I was the oldest girl. So just imagine what I had to do. I'm telling y'all. I'm the oldest girl. And my mama trained me well. Now, I was mad at her for making me clean up, y'all. I'm just going to tell you right now. I couldn't stand her. I was mad. Y'all know y'all were mad like that. I couldn't stand it, boy. I used to roll my eyes, cuss under my breath, say some stuff, wish some stuff, boy. I'm trying to tell you. And I was one of them fools that said, I'd be glad when I get grown, I can get out of here. Yep, God, I'm sorry. I apologize. Because I didn't know what I was wishing, and I didn't know what I was thinking. Y'all, children don't even know y'all got it good. Children didn't know y'all, they got it good. And some of y'all still staying at home with y'all, and I'm talking about y'all grown folks now. Some of y'all grown folks still staying at home with y'all parents, and you don't even want to treat them right or do right or help them at all. You need to get your hind parts to life and feel how us real adults feel, because you ain't been adulting for real. If you stand with your mom and daddy and you ain't helping them out, and they still paying all the bills and buying the grocery and doing all that, you need to go to an adult, then you'll appreciate what you got, baby. Because I'm trying to told you, I got a light bill the other day. A lot of us been talking about this, but this for real. I got a light bill last month. I don't even know what it is this month because I ain't even opened it yet. It came, but I ain't opened it. I'm scared. Light bill, $567. 1 month. Ain't nothing past due. Ain't nothing laid over from the last month. Ain't nothing. 1 month light bill, $567 or something to that nature, y'all. Who does that? Who wouldn't want to be back at home? Who wouldn't want to be? Shoot. Then don't even mention, oh, I forgot about this, y'all. Some of y'all pay car payment. Let me go back home and stay where my mama can provide me with transportation. Listen. And then some of y'all teenagers don't even want to give y'all mama no gas. But you ain't got to pay no car payment, no car insurance. Not only, forgot about that. Let me go back home so that I don't have to worry about car insurance either. I don't want to worry about none of that. Listen, let me go back home. Let my mama worry about all that. I ain't got to worry about it. Let me go back to the house. I'm going to go back and I'm going to clean up and I'm going to be in the house on time. I ain't going to be fussing, cussing, complaining, talking under my breath or rolling my eyes. I promise you I'm not. Just let me go back. Let me go back to where everything was free for me. Y'all hear that, Ryan? I want to go back where everything was free for me. Y'all. Then y'all sweat. Look, we thought we had it bad. You hear me? We thought we had it bad. I know I did. You couldn't have told me that my mama want the meanest thing in the world. I thought back then. I thought my mama was the meanest helper. Excuse me, Lord. But I did. I thought she was the meanest helper I ever seen. I'm sorry, God. Let me apologize. I'm serious. Let me apologize. Because you know what? I see why parents be fussing and getting on kids now because y'all ain't got nothing. These kids ain't got nothing to do. You ain't responsible for nothing. And then you want to have the nerve to try to back talk somebody or try to run your mouth or don't have no curfew. Boy, bye. let me go stay with your parents. And I ain't got to pay nothing. I want to go back to the place where I don't got to pay nothing. Y'all put in that comment section what y'all miss about being a child. Y'all know y'all want to go back home again. Tell me why y'all want to go back home. I see you. I see you. And then the y'all that don't want to go back home, it must be, I don't, well, I can't say that you didn't, I don't know what you had, but I can tell you, let me go back. I want to go back to them days where everything was free for me. Everything was free. All I had to, the only thing I had to do was go to school. Y'all remember that? We used to tell our children that till they got a certain age. Only thing we required for you is to go to school and get you an education. Now, that was a must in my house. But I taught my children. We taught our children responsibility because every one of my children, with the 3 that stayed with us, at the age when they went to work, when they got them jobs at 16, because you want your own money, we gave them a bill to pay. They all had the same bill. Every time one of them turned 16 and got a job, then they had their water bill. Then if that one turned, like Jermaine and Lita was a year apart. So Jermaine, when he started working, he worked at Burger King. That was his very, very, very first job. And yes, his requirement, because my water bill, y'all remember back in the day, the water bill was about $30. $30 a month, y'all. $30 a whole month. That's all I required my son to pay me. And that was just to teach him responsibility, because guess what? If he think about it, and if we all think back, that won't even no money, because he ain't give me no gas money. Listen, he won't buy no food. He won't pay no rent. He won't buy no toiletries. None of that. So if y'all, girl, take me back. I give my mama $30 right now. I give her $30 a week. I give her $30 a week if that's what she wants. Not a month. I give her $30 a week. Because I'm nice like that. Boy, back to them days when you didn't have no rent to pay, y'all. Do y'all remember that? I'm just asking y'all. Just close your eyes. Not y'all that's driving. Close your eyes, though, and just think about all the times that we complained about being at home or being a child. Think about it. I'm going to just keep saying it. I'm sorry, God. I didn't know what I was wishing. I didn't know what I was hoping, and I sure didn't know what I was wanting. Y'all, my throat be so dry. I wish I could read y'all comments, because I want to see what y'all miss about being a child. Why you want to go back home now? You didn't want to be at home when you was at home. Y'all remember that? You didn't want to be at home when you was at home. You didn't want to live there. You didn't want to be around them people. You got tired of them. Remember? Y'all remember? Y'all remember? You got tired of them. Listen, we all said, I'll be so glad when I get grown. Now I be saying, I wish and pray to God I wouldn't have never said that. Wow. Or what we should have did, y'all, listen. What I should have did was, if I was going to ask God to bless, I was wishing, let's put it this way. If I was wishing anything, I should have been saying, I wish that I would be a millionaire when I got out on my own, so that I didn't have to worry about how I'm going to pay light bill, water bill, rent, groceries, and all that. See, we didn't ask. We want specific. We want specific. When we were I'd be glad when I get grown, but we forgot all the stuff that you need to ask for that come along with being grown. We just thinking being grown, the age factor. Like my grandson used to say, Jermaine, when he was younger, y'all, I'd be glad when I get 18. I'd be glad when I get 18. I'd be glad when I get grown. Because y'all know over here they think 18 mean grown. And I used to tell him, though, I used to say, and excuse me for what I'm about to say, but I'm going to tell y'all what I said, because I meant what I said. And I said what I said. And God knows that I'm telling the truth. The last time my grandson said that, before he turned 18, he was 17. He turned 18 in June. He was so ready to get grown. I said, I'll be glad when I get grown. I said, the only thing grown get you is put your ass out on the street. That's all grown get you. Excuse me, y'all. I did. And y'all forgive me. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying it in a cursing way. But I was letting him know reality. Only thing 18 do is get your grown ass put out the house. That's all. Because see, at a young age by law, right, it's required by law that you take care of your child or children and provide a place for them to lounge, meals for them, food for them to eat, right, shelter, food, whatever. By law, you're required. But at 18, when you get grown, that wish, the only thing they do is get your ASS put out. Because see, at 18, you on your own. On my own. Why did it end this way? On my own. This was supposed to happen to me. That part right there. I know. I bet Richard said, there goes Shaunt singing again. I know, Richard. I know, Richard. I always sing on it. But yeah, only thing 18 do is get you put out faster. Especially with some of the way some of y'all acted and some of y'all attitudes and the way y'all, I'm glad. I know y'all mamas probably saying on this live, oh no, I'm glad you is grown and out on your own, so I ain't got to put up with you. So some of y'all mamas, like, no ma'am. I'm glad you grown and got your Eskimo up out of my house. That's what some of y'all mamas saying. But I want y'all to tell me why y'all, now you miss it. Now you miss, what they say, what's that saying they say? You don't miss your water till your well run dry. Girl, let me tell you something. If I had all the money, every month, just every month, think about the money that you have to spend out. And I ain't talking about the money we spend on leisure stuff, on pleasure. I ain't talking about that. We ain't even gonna count that, but some of y'all do, y'all got a woohoo. But I'm talking about just the money that we have to spend out on necessities, on life. Like, you gotta have a car if you got a car. You gotta have a car, which means a lot of y'all got a car payment. I've been there, done that, right? You got to have insurance. Insurance skyrocketed to the moon, okay? You got to, listen, you got to spend money on maintenance. We just spent money on the van. Y'all know I got that van for my business. Honey, I just spent money on getting that van up the park. I'm trying to tell you, listen, not only that, you got your car payment, which my van ain't got no payment. I'm just using that as an example, right? But you got your car payment, you got your insurance, you got the maintenance if something go on with your car. Okay, even if it ain't nothing going on with your car, you got your rent. Because I'm hoping all y'all that say y'all grown, I hope and pray to God y'all paying rent. Okay, you got your rent to pay. Then not only on top of your rent, you got your doggone light bill. Then you got your water bill. Look, we had gas bill. Then you got your cell phone, because we can't go nowhere without these cell phones. You got to have a doggone cell phone bill, right? Then listen, not only that, you got to buy some tissue, some soap, some washing powder, and all that. So that's another bill, right? Then you got your grocery. Y'all think about how much money we spend in a month just to be grown. I don't want it. I don't want it no more. I just don't want to be grown no more. I don't. Let me go back and stay with my mama and pay her this $30 a week. I'm going to stay back with my mama and pay her this $30 a week so that she could provide all that all over again. Because a lot of us take stuff for granted. Y'all. Listen, be thankful. Any of y'all that got children, y'all need to do write them a bill. Like, you remember that song? Y'all don't. I forget, y'all young. Shirley Caesar wrote a song. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I sat up with you, doctor, you pray for you, no charge. For the toys, food, and clothes, and for wiping your nose, there's no charge, son. When you add it all up, the full cost of my love is no charge. Y'all remember that song? Go listen to it. Shirley Caesar. Yep. Woo! Listen, I'm just going to tell you, for everything that a mother do for her child or her children, there was no charge. Listen, yeah, I know some of y'all finna do that little stupid mess. I didn't ask her to have me. Yeah, but guess what? She did. So shut up with that stupid mess right there. Don't nobody want to hear that. I used to say that too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to say that. I ain't ask her to have me. What kind of stupid comment is to have? Without her having you, you wouldn't be here. So you wouldn't have nothing to complain about because you wouldn't know nothing. Shut up. Stop playing with me. I used to say that stupid. I ain't ask her to have me. She the one had. How dumb was that? We say some dumb stuff when we children, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you, we say some dumb stuff when we children. But when you grow up and mature to be grown like we wanted to be, I don't want to be grown no more. Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about being grown. Because every time I talk about being grown, I see another bill. Every time I say that G word, I see another bill. I ain't even going to say that G word no more. No, I'm trying my best. I'm going to try my best not to say that G. Why would you pull in front of me, you dumb hussy? And want nothing behind me. Why do people do that? That's them grown folk. I mean, that's them G folk. Said I won't go say G word. All that, y'all. Just think about how good we had it, y'all. No charge. For advice and the knowledge and the cost of your college, no charge. Listen, some of y'all went to college and it cost your parents. It didn't even cost you nothing. And you got a nerve to have a degree and don't want to take care of your mama or your daddy. Good God today. But they took care of your grown behind and the bill fell on them. And some of y'all already know that y'all defaulted on some student loans that your parents had to take care of. But you grown. You want to be grown. They should, I'm going to tell you what they should do. After a certain age, they should make sure, and they might do this now, I don't know, because none of mine ain't go to college. Okay. Well, Brandon went to college, but that was, he didn't stay with us. But my three that I had biological, they didn't go to college. No, they didn't. They were probably like me. They couldn't even spell college. No, they did. Yes, they did. I'm sorry. Lita and Tanika went, they took some college courses. I'm sorry. I'm lying. But it wasn't on me. My whole point is, because Tanika had asked me, Mom, they need your information. Who? Who need my info? No, they don't. Don't know college foundation nowhere in the world need Shaunt and man information. No, bruh, sister. No. No, that's gonna be that's why colleges, they always trying to keep children. Y'all want to be grown, but they want to put the money aspect on us. No, nope. They ain't putting no info. They need to know your income. No, they don't need to know nothing about me except that we your parents. That's all. But as far as them getting my information, talking about putting my social security number in there, my social security number is registered to a baby. It ain't got nothing to do with grown. No, we give them, no. And I asked her, I'm not lying, no ma'am. Nope. You should have did that when you was 16, 17, 18. I'm not going to sign nothing for no 20-some year old to go to no college now. Nope. Not, and didn't do it either. Say what you want to. No. My credit score was already a 200. I'm lying, but y'all know what I'm saying. No. I'm going to go do it. Now tell me what y'all miss about being, what? You want to be grown? Y'all still want to be grown? Y'all still want to be grown? I'm going back to stay with my mama, pay her this $30 a week. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to use all the tissue that I want. I'm going to squeeze all the Dawn dish detergent. Well, my mama didn't use Dawn. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Now that I think about it, I used to complain, but hey, she had to get what she had to get. My mama used Ajax. She still love that Ajax dish detergent. Y'all, I can't stand that stuff. But if I'm staying with her, I use it. I'm going to tell you, whatever she buy, that's what I'm going to use. Whatever she provide, I'm going to be thankful for. And that I might even start eating them darn tomatoes I used to complain about. Y'all remember? Y'all remember I told y'all, I can't stand no stewed tomato with sugar. Oh, that's some nasty. But if she let me come back and stay with her, and that's all she feel like fixing me, I'm going to eat up them tomatoes and sugar. You heard me? For $30 a week. Think I ain't. Them tomatoes gonna taste real good. Only thing is, I might just eat them with salt and pepper though. I don't think I'm gonna do no sugar on no tomato. But I don't think she gonna care if I don't use her sugar, cause she providing that too. So I don't think she gonna care if I don't use the sugar. But I'm gonna just do mine with that stewed tomato. I'm gonna try it with the salt and pepper when I go back and stay with her. Cause for $30 a week, I can't beat that. Complaining. We want to be grown. Now all of a sudden we grown. Now we wish we were back at home again. Yeah, that's what we get. That's what we get for running that mouth, ain't it? That's what we get. That's exactly what we get. Didn't realize how good we had it. Didn't realize, y'all, we had it real, and some of y'all still got it good. I'm sure somebody still got it good. But I can tell you this on another note, and I'm gonna flip this right quick, but y'all stay right there. On another note, now that I am grown and I got out on my own, and I have experienced life, and I know the sacrifices that my mama made for me in order for me to have a life that I'm having now, or halfway decent life, I can tell y'all this. If my mama needed me, and my mama won't come stay with us, because I done asked my mama, when I first got my first house, I told my mama, listen, you could come and stay with us, you ain't got to pay us nothing. Because, why? Because when I was growing up, and young, I didn't contribute. I didn't have no money. I didn't work right to pay my mama. And she provided everything that I needed. I didn't get what I wanted, but I had what I needed, right? Is that my husband trying to leave home? Hold on, y'all. I know this ain't this bald-faced boy. This better not be him. Yes, it is. Where he think he going? Why you trying to leave before I get home? He trying to leave before I get home. I got to get for you. Oh, I can't turn it on. Oh, you come back to the house. You going to work. All right, I'm finna go eat some cereal. I'm finna eat some cereal. That's it. Why? I probably move some of that. Y'all probably trying to move some of that stuff. Denise and Renee supposed to be coming to get them cakes, and Tyrone supposed to come check this dishwasher out. He said he was gonna. I told him to call me after 9. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. See, he want to be grown. He want to be grown. Anyway, I hope I didn't freeze no time. Cause if I was frozen this whole time, I'm gonna be mad. M-A-D, mad. But anyway, like I was saying before, man, he tried to sneak off, y'all. But I called him. I came straight home. Normally, I don't come straight home. I always stop at a store, but I didn't do it today. But anyway, yeah, if my mama wanted to stay with me, I would take care of her just like she took care of me. Ain't no way in the world I would charge my mama no rent, no lights, no water. Ain't no way in. My mama wouldn't dare have to worry about paying no bills. No, baby. We wouldn't do that one. Like Shirley Caesar said, for all the sacrifices, no matter what it was. And we grew up, I didn't have no name brand clothes. Let me go and tell y'all that right now. Glow May won't plan no name brand clothes because she couldn't afford it. She had 5 children. She was a single mama, right? So she couldn't afford all that. Back then, y'all, I was mad. I talked junk. Had to wear these old Jeepers. Ain't nobody wearing these. Now, listen, I put them Jeepers on the slide all the way to work. I put them on. I'm sorry, God. I apologize. For every complaint I ever had, I apologize. For anything stupid that I ever said, I apologize. For real. Y'all. Because life ain't no joke. Life be life-ing. Okay, y'all. I'm going to take y'all off. Put you up here. Hold up. And then I'm going to read y'all comment. Comment at home. Hold up. Wait a minute. My son here trying to sleep. I'm going to say, oh, Lord. Here she comes in loud. Oh, God, y'all. It take everything to get out of this car. My freaking bones. Ooh-wee. Y'all heard me told, man, I'm finna eat me some breakfast. Guess what? I'm eat me some Cheerio. Y'all see my short? Did y'all see my short that I put on there? I went to Dollar Tree. Good morning. I went to Dollar Tree, y'all, and they had some Cheerios, some pumpkin spice Cheerio. Wait a minute, I'm gonna show it to y'all. If I can reach up here. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, I had to come in the pantry, y'all. Y'all see that? So I'm finna eat me some of these in a few minutes. Whew. Put me some milk in the freezer right quick. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Let me get my glasses. Oh, he done frosted the cake. He ain't gonna be gone a while. Especially he done frosted them cake. He tried to sneak off. I called him up the street. Yeah, he said he had to get some antifreeze. That's what he said. Hey, y'all, what up? Okay, y'all, let me get some glasses on. I'm going to read y'all comments as soon as I can find my glasses. I got 1,005,456,000 pairs. Y'all stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Y'all babysit that right there. Let me get some glasses. I got to find them. I'm coming, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. All right, y'all, I had to go get some glasses because I cannot see no comments without no glasses on. Let me see which pair going to show better. Look, y'all, I told y'all I got to go take this horse out my hair. I thought that man was going to be here to help me, but he done gone. So I got to get this up out of here today. Who that say? Pamela said nothing yet. She ain't found nothing at Dollar General. Taylor Waters said, good morning. Hey, Taylor, how are you, darling? How are you? I hope you're still there. I know it took me a long time to drive home, but I came from work, y'all. So I'll be doing a ride along. So y'all just riding with me, Taylor. I think you knew. But go ahead and subscribe and join me every morning so I can say hey to you. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey, Brillo. Hello. Okay, you go. Bria said good morning, Sean and everyone. Hey, Brillo. Thank you for the Purple Heart. There's my assistant secretary, Alicia Gordon. Said good morning, everyone in Royal Mars. Thank you, Alicia. What's going on with you? Alicia said, please don't forget to ring the Royal doorbell, aka thumbs up. Y'all always make sure that when y'all go in anybody's live, I don't care whose it is, make sure y'all double tap that screen, get their video a thumbs up. Either hit the 3 dots, get the video a thumbs up, even if you don't stay there long. Just at least give them that respect. Alicia said, we ask that you respect the host and audience for live. All negative comments will be removed by the moderators for not complying with the community guidelines. My moderators done told y'all they ain't come to play. They ain't playing. Leader said that was me. Yep, Leader said, if you're just entering the Royal Castle, double tap the screen. Thank you, Leader. Styles by Miles, what's going on, baby? Said, good morning, everyone. I don't think these are the same bills my parents had. Girl, I know they ain't. They not the same bills that our parents had. Girl, these bills now, shoot, girl. I want to send them back. I want to put back on their return to sender on every bill I get. Wrap it up. Hey, Marie, what up, Richard? Marie said they not styled by Miles. Them ain't the same bill. Basketball teacher said, not me, queen. I am a only child, and growing up at home was not easy as it seemed. Sis, I'm trying to tell you, better rethink that comment, because listen, only child or not, it hit the same, girl. Sedona said, good morning, Royal Castle members and Newcastle members. Good morning, Sedona. How you doing, sis? Kimberly Showers got the power. What up, Kimberly? Said, good morning, Sean. Good morning, sis. How are you? Thank you for the Purple Heart. Halisa said, candy lady and cookie lady. No, your mama want the candy lady and the cookie. My mama used to do candy, frozen cups, child. And every time you turn around, we had to go to the darn Win Dix and buy all the people Kool-Aid. All the people Kool-Aid. I got so tired of going counting them packs of Kool-Aid, I ain't know what to do. But look, she was making that money because everybody knew her. That darn what them thing called, whatever they is. Halisa said we had to beat the street lights on. Everybody had to beat them street lights. If you my age, y'all had to come in the house before them street lights. These young folks don't know nothing about no street lights. They'll tell their parents when they coming in. Not in our age. No. Let that look. You be try to go in that house, and the street lights already came on. Yeah, you gonna get your hind parts tore up. Unique said if we told Mama we was going somewhere, We knew to be there because she would roll up and check and would. That's right. Roll up on you in a minute. I sure did my children like that. I roll up on them in a minute. Try me if you want to. Go on and do it. Sweet Tea, good morning, darling. Said good morning, Queen in chat. Hey, Sweet Tea, what's going on, baby? Unique said we were at a block party and we didn't get home and mama came. That right. The DJ stopped her and said, all the Stevenson kids need to be home. Your mama here. I bet y'all didn't try that again. Sweet Tea said, can't wait till my teens get home from school so I can watch this back on full blast and side eye them. Yep, exactly. Tell them that. But listen, y'all. Y'all better be thankful that y'all still at home with y'all mom and dad. I'm trying to told you. It's real out here. These streets ain't playing. And they take your whole paycheck. They ain't, listen, they don't care nothing about them little jeans y'all want to buy and them little crop top. Them bills ain't playing, baby. Not pay them if you want to. Your hind part's gonna be sitting with that little crop top right in the dark. That's what you gonna be. Wrap It Up said, dang, Stevenson kids, mama didn't play. That's right. My mama did the same thing. She'll roll up on you. I told y'all my mama was a single mama, and my mama was mean. She didn't play. She did not play with none of us. No. Boys, girls, it didn't make no difference. Play with her if you want to. Halisa said, good morning, Pamela. Good morning. And look, my children tell you, I did my children the same way. I don't play with mine. Play with me even now. Don't do it. You get your feelings hurt trying to mess around. Mess around and wake up dead. Bria said, I'm in the same house I was born and raised in. I wish I didn't have to pay utilities and property taxes. That right there, Bria. Property taxes, light bill, water bill, phone bill, gas bill, all these bills. No, take me back to take me back to my mama house. I told you I'm gonna pay her $30 a week if she let me come back and stay with her. $30 a week. I'm gonna clean up everything. She ain't gonna have to do nothing. Long as she buy all the food, pay the bills and all that, yeah. Jeanette said I couldn't go nowhere but the backyard and play with my pet dog who was my babysitter and No, for real. Oh, yeah, you said you was the only child. You couldn't go nowhere. Oh, because you didn't have nobody there with you to, like, protect you. I'm sorry. You should have came and stayed with us. It was 5 of us, girl. You would have got tired. You would have been glad to go back home. Unique said, no, she didn't. We couldn't get away for anything. I'm glad she was right. Now that raisin make a difference, though. Charlie Sharp, what up, Charlie Sharp? So good morning, Queen Sean. Hey, darling, and Royal Castle family. Cole P said, we're the only race that puts our child out at 18. At 18, you still a child and figured it out. That's true. That is true. You at 18, you still a child and figured it out. But when you got a child that's 18 and they stand in your face and say they want to be grown, then it's time for they Eskimo to get up out your house. I don't care what race it is. Ain't nobody gonna stand up in no. I don't care black, white, Puerto Rican. I don't care. You that grown that you can say no. You can't. You gotta go. 18. But you right. I agree. 18 don't know nothing. They think they do, but even though with me, at 18, I had my first child. I thought I was grown. You couldn't tell me nothing. Now I wish I could have pushed them back up in there and not had not now child. No, buddy. I love them, but it came with too much responsibility. Wrap It Up is laughing. Sandra said, I stayed with my grandparents and they were strict. They was good to me, but I get it. They were good, but look how you turned out, though. Halisa said, I miss going to theme parks and games, and my mama paid for that part. Everything we did, somebody else paid for. That's the part I miss. Let me enjoy my money. I want to put my money on what I want to, not all this other stuff, no bills and all that. Wrap It Up said, cold piece. I hate that. My kids can stay as long as necessary. We have a 22, 21, 16, 15-year-old that lives with me. God bless your heart. Well, we told all I was at the age of 18, it was time for them to go. You know why? They need to get out and experience life. So when they get my age, they can be thankful that they had parents that let them taught them responsibility and to teach them about life, period. Now, like I said, long as they follow the rules, we don't have a problem with that. Like I said, but I told you, my husband told my daughter, she was 30. He said, your curfew 10 o'clock. He was not playing. She said, Mom, is he for real? I said, and is. 10 o'clock. Because like he said, you can't be coming in here all time of night waking us up. And I got to get up and go to work. He had to get up and go to work. But long as they respectful, and do what they gotta do, I don't have no problem with it. No problem with it. But if you one of them sassy for children and want to talk junk and run something out, your black ass can't stay here. No. Charlie said no, Charlie. You remember that song, Charlie? Unique said no, Charlie. You remember till Unique. Sandra said my great-grandparents had a farm and we had to work on it every summer. My grandma used to say, when I get up, you better not be far behind me. Didn't they say it? My grandma used to get up early in the morning. I would be the only one up too. Because I love to stay with my grandma. Cole P said, rap, my daughter worked at a hospital where the grown nurses, it went away. My daughter worked at a hospital where the grown nurses and their husbands moved back in with their parents. I know that's right. I would do too. Yeah, I'd take care. If I had to go stay back with my mama, I'd make sure she's straight. I ain't gonna lie, cause these adulting ain't cool. Being an adult ain't all that. It ain't all that. Somebody should have told me that. Y'all fooled me into this adulthood stuff. Y'all fooled me into this. Y'all tricked me. Unique said my kids still stay with us, and they pay bills. My son 25, my daughter 23. Sometimes I wish they were out on their own. I get it. Look, they might be saying they wish they was on their own, but they better be glad that they still staying there with you. Tell them I said it. Say, Aunt Shaunt said, you better keep your hind parts at home if you know like I know, baby. Don't go nowhere. Don't move. Do whatever your parents tell you to do. Pay what they want you to pay, because I'm telling you, what your parents asking you to pay ain't going to come nowhere near what you'll pay if you out on your own by yourself. Oh, no. Cole P said, family is about sticking together. We got it all wrong, programmed to think otherwise. I believe that that's true. But that's the key word you just said, is about sticking together. That's the key word. Family is about sticking together. Puddin' Pie said, good morning. What's up, Puddin' Pie? What's up, girl? What up, Puddin'? Thank you for the purple hearts. Halisa said, I miss the candy lady and the cookie lady. No, you don't, do you? Them little 1-cent cookies, them pinwheel cookies. Yep. R.A. Bachelor said, good morning, Shaunt and chat. Hey, girl, what's up, Ashley? Pamela said, good morning, Halisa. Thank you, Halisa, for speaking to Estella. What's up, Estella, boo? What's going on with you? Ashley said, wake up dead. Yeah, that's what they gonna do. Ashley, wake up dead. That's what they gonna do. Basketball Boutique Diva said, sis, I would have loved to grow up with siblings. Now that I'm grown, it won't bad. But when I was younger, I used to always wish I was the only child, because they got on my last good nerve. They did. Boy, I used to tell them, I said, I wish you weren't even born. Where you come from? I used to tell mine that. And my older brother probably said about me, because he was the oldest than me. But my siblings under me, man, at the time, I could have did without them little jokers. They could have stayed where they was at. I ain't like them children. I ain't like my mama children. They got on my nerves. Always touching stuff, always doing stuff, always in stuff. Oh, I ain't like them. I love them now, but I ain't like them back then. Jeanette said, sis, I would have loved to grow up with siblings. Pooh, what up, Pooh? Thank you for the purple hearts and yellow heart. Pooh said, I'm working with the help for today. I am. I prayed for you yesterday. I really, really did. I prayed for you yesterday, and I'm going to keep praying. Charmaine said, not put him back up in Shaunt. Yes, I wish, girl. Listen to him. I ain't lying. If I would have known now, if I know now what I knew back, y'all know the line, I would, yes, sir. Sherman, no, couldn't have paid me to have one of them. They would have bought one of them things out, trying to put, no, baby, you don't know where you finna put that, but it ain't going up in here. Nope, we ain't doing that right there. No. Cost too much. And then you don't never know who you having a child by. They just a psychotic and crazy. Oh, no. Any of y'all ain't got no children. Don't do it. Tell them to put them weapons back. Put it somewhere. Don't put it, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm trying to told y'all, don't do it. Charlie said, my son at 19 started talking junk, and I grabbed the bills. He said, what you doing? I said, looking for a bill with your name on it. That part right there. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. My kids ain't never talked junk like that. My children know I'm listen, I tell y'all, I speak on me. My children kind of know I'm crazy. I got my crazy from my mama. It's hereditary. For real. My children know that I'm psycho. And if you try it, go ahead. My son tried that one time, and then I was on the phone. And I was getting out of work one day, or I was going to work. And my son tried it. And he called her. He was talking junk. He had a toothache or something. And he was trying to cuss. I said, where the hell you at? Tell me where you at, cause I want to come. No, you need. I said, I want to know where you at, cause I'm gonna pull up on you and I'm gonna beat your ass. And I said what I said. I said, I want tell me. My daughter Lita tried me one time. Ask her what happened. Knocked her cold out. Slammed. She stand up on the bed, balling up her fist, talking about fighting me, y'all. She stood up on the bed, balled her fist up, bouncing on my bed that I bought. To my, yeah, I've been wanting you, B. I knocked woo, I hit that girl so hard. I know all the breath knocked out of. My husband had to run up in there. I'm not lying. Play with me. Go ahead. Play with me if you want to. I'm going to make your day. I ain't never scared of nothing that I had. I don't know how y'all parents scared of something y'all pushed out and had. I know some parents that scared of their children. The devil is a bald-faced lie. Better, lay them jokers to rest. You better tell them who the boss is. They'll be scared to breathe around me. I ain't, hard the time as I had trying to raise y'all and feed y'all. No, your pappies won't even hear. No, I know you ain't fit. No, baby. You ain't gonna never get that privilege. Hey, Mika. Entrepreneur Diary Mika said, good morning, Aunt Shaunt, everyone. Good morning, Mika. Charlie said, hey, Mr. Stella. Hey, Michelle Moore. Good morning, Shaunt. Hey, darling, how are you? Chanel, your hair looks perfect, Queen, baby. This stuff needs to come up out of here today. But thank you. I appreciate it. Chanel, it ain't perfect, though, baby. Basketball Diva said, I used to look forward to going to my great aunt and uncle's house where they taught me the things I needed and still treasure. Oh, that's good, though. I used to love stay at my grandma because I ain't like my mama children. So I was always up under my grandma. I'm a grandma girl, for real. Y'all, for real. My grandmama was my world. I love my mama, but my grandma was my ace. Pooh said, Gigi get cursed out. No, don't cuss her out. Wrap It Up said hereditary. Yeah, it was hereditary. It was hereditary. Marie, it was. Pooh said, my son talked back to me one time and he got up off the floor with the knot upside his head and posed to, right? Yes, sir. We ain't been to play that. I don't know how these young generation let their children talk back to them or talk. No. If we even smacked our mouth, y'all remember that? If you even smacked your mouth, your mama was up on you like, what you say? I know you ain't, girl. These children now get to talk back, say anything, girl. Ooh, it be irking my nerves. Oh my God, I can't stand it. I be like, oh my God, where y'all get these children from? You can tell they young. Cause my age, no. Unique said, woo, Lord, my son did that, and I told him to pack everything you bought and leave. That part. He said, I don't have nothing. Well, you need to stop acting grown. Haven't had a problem since. I know that's right, Unique. Pooh said, yep, we related, Mama. I know you is, Pooh. That part. Ain't nobody finna play. Pooh said, then she better not ever come for my mama again. I know, right? Listen. Ain't nobody got time for all that, y'all. But listen here, y'all. I got to get up here. It's 9:06. I got to put my milk in the freezer. Then I got to go take this horse out my head, y'all. So, look, we got to take this out so I can wash it and get it put back in. That part. Don't y'all think I ain't got no hair now, because I really got a lot of hair. I just don't like to do hair. I ain't got time to be doing no hair. So, this is just simple for me. One day I'll let y'all see my real hair, but not today. Okay? I love you too, Pooh. Thank you, darling. But Jeanette said, my kids still scared of me, and they in their 20s and 30s, and they supposed to. And when we say scared, y'all, let me verify something to some of y'all that's sitting in the background. Why would you want your kids scared? Not scared, but respect. They're not scared of me or afraid of me. They have a level of respect for me that they in that manner. It's not they ain't afraid of me. They know I'm cuckoo though. But it's a level of respect, because I respect my mama. I ain't scared of her, but I respect her enough that I know not to try her. I would never do that. I'm one that I've never tried my mama. I've never cussed at her. I never disrespected her, not in her face anyway. Behind her back now, I say anything. But I ain't going to say it in her face. That ain't going to happen, because, no, I won't raise that way. Pooh said, love you, Mom. Basket said, my kid. Sandra said, yes, they respect me. Exactly. They supposed to. Hey, Donna. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. My mom knocked my lights out, and I had a very smart mouth, Donna. Your mama had to knock your lights out. I bet you stopped that mouth, though, didn't you? I bet you stopped that smart mouth though, did you, don't? Jeanette said that part, sister. They are respectful of me. Yep, they are very, very respectful of me. We got respect for kids. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank God, cause some of these children now, whoo, I'm talking about even some of these grown. I got some friends that got some grown kids that'll talk junk. I mean, cuss them out and everything. I be shaking my head. I said, girl, glad them is your crew and not mine. Oh, no, you ain't gonna never get that grown that you could cuss me and talk junk to me. No, baby. First of all, the first thing is, I don't know what part of cursing your parent seems to be right to grown. No, I don't care how grown. I'm grown. You gonna eat them words one day, because grown don't do nothing but get your ass put out. That's all grown do. Grown get you put out fast. That's all. Unique said, I'm 50 years old and I still don't cuss around my daddy. That part, I'm 60 and I do not cuss around my mama. Never. My mama can't even tell you she ever. And I used to be a professional cusser, y'all. Won the title and everything. Had a heavyweight belt. Could cuss somebody down the table. But my mama has never heard me cuss. Unless somebody had me on speakerphone and they ain't let me know. But I don't cuss in front of my mama, not even to this day. No, we ain't gonna do that. But that's that level of respect. That's what we was talking about. That level of respect that we had. But if anybody, no, we ain't cussing and stuff. No, we don't do that. We even now, around our elders, you can't pay me to know that somebody is grown in the room, or my elders, and be cussing like that. No, we don't do that. We won't raise that way. It's a whole different generation there, but. No, we don't do all that, baby, there. No, no. Charlie Shaw said, Shaunt, how about the look? The look you have and your children straighten up immediately. I still got it. Charlotte, you right, because y'all see me look at Lita when she get in the car with me. Oh, yeah, we still got that look. All I got to do is look at you. You already know I mean business. I mean business now. When I'm serious. If I do that, you already know I mean business. And especially if I stop talking in the middle of something, and then, yeah, that means I'm saying, yeah, you finna get it. You finna get it. Like I used to tell mine, you get it where you act up at. Wherever you act up at, that's where you get it at. So if you don't want to be embarrassed, then you better not try to embarrass me. Don't do it. Michelle said, wait a minute, y'all. Michelle said, Miss Shaunt, my kids scared of me and they are in their 30s and 40s. Amen, Michelle. That respect level. That's exactly what it is. And we had to prove to them that they ain't the boss. We had to prove to them that you ain't going to never be as grown as me. I had to tell them that the other day, you ain't going to never be as grown as I am. Never. Unique said the only time they heard me curse is when they wanted the full story. We tried to say other words, but they wanted to know exactly what we said and don't leave nothing out. It was so uncomfortable. Girl, I ain't never been uncomfortable cursing. Now, I try my best. I ain't gonna lie. I try my best not to be cursing. And you don't hear me say no heavy cuss words. That I ain't gonna do. But saying, some curse words, I try my best not to say them. But every now and again, I will. And I'm trying to work on that again, because God delivered me from that. Because I'm telling you, I used to be a professional. For real. Wrap It Up said, I wish my kids cared about the look. When I started clapping, then they know I'm about to look. Okay, so yours was a clap. You didn't have to look. Really? Girl, I had to look, Marie. I got that look, because if I clap, that means my hands finna go upside your darn head. I ain't finna clap. I'm going upside that onion, for real. Clap. But everybody got their thing. Mary Shaw said, that's what I do with my kids, the look. I know that's right, Mary. We was raised in that generation, though. I'm sorry, Brent. We was raised in that era, y'all, that my grandma and them, I don't never remember my grandma ever whooping. And my grandma had 9 children. I never saw none of my aunts and uncles get a whooping, ever. My mom, none of them ever. But my grandma, she didn't play. I'm telling you, that is hereditary. Really. That playing, nah, we don't play. My grandma didn't play. My mama didn't play. I don't play. I got 2 aunts three aunts that's very, 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 very soft-spoken. And they definitely ain't like me, my mom, and my grandma. But my aunts are so soft-spoken. You were like, girl. But with my kids, I'm very loud. I'm very loud, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And don't come over here trying to play with me. That's what you ain't finna do. Murray said, that's what I do. Ava said, TGIF all day long, Shaunt and back. Thank you, Ava. Yes, thank God it is Friday. Now I got to get in here. Y'all, I got to get off this live because my cousin's supposed to be calling me to come check out my dishwasher. Y'all know my dishwasher been down 2 years. So I'm going to have to get up out of here. Y'all, don't forget, to all my incognito people, I'm up here Monday through Friday. Encourage and motivate, reminding somebody, anybody, everybody, especially you, to take your medicine. We do a ride along. I just be riding, talking. We have breakfast and we drink our coffee, or you drink your tea or your apple juice, tomato juice, whatever you're drinking. That's your business. We listen, but we don't judge, okay? So whatever it is, but I will see y'all Sunday. I do try to get up here on Sundays, y'all, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. So I'll see y'all then, all right? To the next video, y'all, I got to go. Keep your head up so your crown don't fall. To the next video, I'll be hollering at y'all. And y'all go and ask God for forgiveness for asking him to make y'all grown. Because then y'all grown, y'all want to be back a child again. Too late. Bye, y'all.